Okay, guys, my name is Antoine McVay. I am your host. Welcome to the At Cost Metals Affiliate Business Overview, where we're going to talk about why it makes sense to diversify into the precious metal space of gold and silver. We're going to talk about how there's a business around this where you can choose to share your membership experience with others and earn another stream of income. But I am very, very excited. There's so much taking place right now inside of At Cost Metals. I'm going to just get right to it. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to break down the opportunity of At Cost Metals. A little bit about me. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I've been a part of At Cost Metals now for right at almost 9 months. I've known the CEO of the company, which you're going to hear from here toward the ends. I've known him for about 5 years. I met him while I was living in Hanoi, Vietnam. Ironically enough, he was from the Dallas Metroplex. I thought that was kind of ironic. And we just built this relationship over the years. And at that time, he had created a software that my wife and I was really leveraging to trade crypto. That's my background. I've been involved with cryptocurrency for the past 11 years. Had a great mentor that taught me about blockchain technology and Bitcoin back when it was $350. I went all in, left the US, and stayed out of the country for almost 7 years. Back in Dallas, Texas, and I'm new to precious metal, gold, and silver. Although I've lived on crypto 100% for the past 7 years, I've never held Bitcoin or Ethereum in my hand. And then I was educated on precious metals and gold and silver. And let me tell you something, to be able to hold this in your hand, let me put that up real close where you can see it. It's 100-ounce silver bar. That's what it is. 100-ounce silver bar. This, ladies and gentlemen, is money. This is a 10-ounce silver bar, 10 ounce. Beautiful coin. This is money. This is money. When you understand with At Cost Metals, all we are doing is exchanging fiat. What is fiat? US dollar. Fiat, US dollar, paper money. I come from Vietnam, right? Vietnam dong. Fiat. We're exchanging fiat for real money at the best price possible. So I'm going to share my screen. You need to understand what's going on in the world today. There's a very, very powerful documentary out there entitled End of the Road, How Money Became Worthless. That documentary is free. It's on YouTube. You need to spend 50 minutes looking at that documentary. Now, I'm not going to share the entire documentary with you. I'm going to share a 2-minute clip of this documentary that's really explaining how the US monetary system is one big Ponzi. Yeah, go figure, right? All right, so I think it's important that you see this because this is going to really set the stage for what I'm going to share with you. All right, here we go.
A few years ago changed the way they account for gold, and they're accounting for some of their receivables and their inventory as one line item. So they're accounting for what they actually have and what people owe them as the same thing. And that is basically illegal accounting. It's fraudulent.
But why work so hard to keep the price of gold and silver low? Why do healthy gold and silver prices threaten to collapse the Ponzi scheme?
There's this competitive relationship between gold and national currencies because gold is the only competitor to a national currency. You know, gold is money, and these national currencies are money substitutes that circulate in place of gold.
Fiat money gives the power to government. Real money keeps the power with the people. Because when you have real money, government is limited. It can only spend what it taxes. And the public will resist taxation. But if the government can simply print and borrow, there's a lot less resistance. And so it's a lot easier for the government to grow when it can promise something for nothing. And so that's what they do. And so from the reckless policies of government, gold is government chaperone. the government wants to be able to do whatever it wants, gold stands in its way. So yes, gold is an enemy of big government, but it's a friend of freedom. It's a protector of individuals from government.
Gold's a competitor to the dollar. When it's going way up, it's a threat for inflation. It's a barometer of the well-being of the United States. Look at gold screaming now and the world's falling apart. So it calls attention to how bad things are. So the U.S. government has an interest, Wall Street, the politicians, to keep the price suppressed.
Wall Street doesn't want you going down to a coin dealer buying gold and silver coins. They want to sell you paper. The government wants to sell you paper. So I would say it's the government and Wall Street.
Gold in the hands of people is the way you control government. Governments cannot create money out of thin air. If it's gold, they can only create paper out of thin air. And if they can create paper out of thin air, they can use that paper to wage wars, or they can use that paper as a political contrivance to enrich their friends. And as a consequence, governments have been fighting gold all century long.
Governments have been fighting gold all century long. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen the value of the dollar lately? The buying power the dollar gives you. Have you seen inflation lately? What is it that we can do safely to hedge against inflation that's clearly winning a war when the value of the dollar is crashing? And look, Warren Buffett sold another 981 million shares of Bank of America. There's things that are happening right before our eyes that is telling us that we need to pay attention, that we need to be doing something a little different. We should be diversified into real money. That's exactly what I'm doing. You're seeing an image of my silver stack where I'm just saving real money to hedge against inflation. Let's look at price. How does at-cost metal price compares to some competitors? Here's that 10-ounce, troy ounce, the same one I just showed you. This one right here, same one. SD Bullion, a reputable gold and silver company. If you want to buy one, it's $325.85. If you buy 50 or more, you can get the price down to $315.85. It's right there. You see that? If you want to buy one, it's $325 if you pay by check or wire. If you want to buy 50 or more, it's $315.85 for this 10-ounce troy ounce coin that I have in my hand. At-cost metals, $300.40 for however many you want. You want 50? $300. You want one? $300. You want three? $300. At cost. But it gets even better. Remember this 100-ounce I showed you? This 100-ounce JBR bar? On a competitor site, it says as low as, you see, they play those kind of games, as low as $3,157. But what's the real price? If you want to buy one, it's $3,207. If you buy 5 or more, you get the as low as $3,157. It's with another reputable gold and silver company. How much is at-cost metals on the exact same bar? $3,004. That's saving more than 6% on the exact same bar. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, my family and I, we've saved more than $8,000 simply being a member of at-cost metals, buying at cost, having it delivered. So I want to welcome you to at-cost metals. 3 requirements for a successful company: perfect timing, perfect products, perfect business model. We have all 3. Timing couldn't be better. Look at what's going on in the world today. Global uncertainty right before our eyes. Perfect product. Our product is MONEY. It's real money, educating consumers on how to trade fake money for real money. Perfect business model. It's like a Costco, Sam's Club type approach where you can become a member and you can buy all the gold and silver you want at cost. Let's talk more about the company. Brand new company, but extremely seasoned ownership and management, which means they have experience. They're offering a service to people like you and I. True at-cost pricing on precious metals and bullion. And if you choose, which is optional, to share your membership experience with others, the company's going to pay you based on this incredible compensation plan that has a residual income component that's fueled when people trade fake money for real money. Talk about the products. Well, I just showed you some examples because we're talking about the exact same products, the exact same precious metals. The American Eagles, the Buffaloes, the Morgans, the Peas, the Canadian Maple Leafs, South African Krugerrands, your generic bars and coins, your Ingleharts, your Johnson Matthey, and so much more. We have more than 100 different products on our website that members can choose from. And what's the big deal buying dealer direct versus at cost? Because some people say, well, I already buy from a dealer. Well, buying from a dealer versus at cost, what's the difference? If you buy from a dealer, you are buying dealer direct, but that has no bearing on the price that you paid. It rather refers to who sold it to you. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price the customer pays. It's all in the name, at cost metal. Here's another price comparison. At the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on a single eagle, the most commonly purchased coin in the world. And some of our major competitors, $29.90, $31.54, your big gold and silver online retailers, $31.01, $31.24. At cost metals, $26.48. That's a savings of anywhere from 12.4 to 18% on the exact same metal. Now, why would you pay more if you have the ability to get it at cost? Unlimited. Now, if what I've just shared with you makes sense, then the next question would be, well, Antoine, how much is the membership? Well, I want you to think like Costco's, because moving from Vietnam back to the US, that's the one thing that I did. I went to Costco's and I went to the front desk and I said, can you tell me about your membership? And they began to share with me the two membership offerings. And I chose the executive membership. I paid $120 for 12 months membership. Now, do I go to Costco's every day? No. Do I go every week? No. But I probably go once a month or once every other month. And I save money versus going to Walmart or going to Kroger's, H-E-B, any other major grocery store. And so when it comes to precious metals, it's the same approach. We're looking for people who are looking for what At Cost Metal has to offer. And the best choice membership package is the $399 Metals Plus service. What do you get for that? 18 months of unlimited at cost pricing of physical precious metals. You get access to the bullion, access to specialty collectible products, access to our DAP trading vault now, where we've aligned a relationship with Cybermetal that allows for fractional purchasing, where you can buy $5 worth of gold or silver or $10 worth of gold or silver. And it's tracked 0.001 of an ounce and displayed on the mobile app. You can sell it with the push of a button and withdraw those funds by via ACH, direct deposit into your own personal bank account. And then you can actually buy the physical metal from ACM at Cost Metals and have it shipped to your door. But also, the Metals Plus service membership comes with 3 perfectly graded MS-70 numismatic silver coins that are NGC certified, where you can actually scan the QR code to check the authenticity of the coin. It will take you to the NGC certification website, where it will show you a serial number of your exact coin and a picture front and back of your exact coin. That's what you get with the Metals Plus service. If all you want to do is become a member and buy all the gold and silver you want, then that's it. You just buy your membership. The company's going to give you a free website where you don't have to pay a monthly fee, that simply log in, you got your shopping cart, and you can buy. The company accepts MasterCard, Visa, Litecoin, Dogecoin, in terms of crypto, Bankwire, check to purchase your metals, as well as your memberships. Okay? Now, let's shift gears and talk about if you want to leverage this as a business. You know, for me, the business makes sense because now buying my precious metals become tax deductible because I can show it and leverage it for my business, my home-based business, where I'm doing this meeting from my home. You see that? From my home. And so the company says, if you're going to leverage this as a business, we want you to be active. So what do you need to do to be active? You need to be on what we call the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program. MS70, PR70, both perfectly graded numismatic silver eagles. There's going to be some other similar graded coins available in the shopping cart here very soon. But that's how you stay active. The company says, we want you to exchange fake money for real money every single month. Now, I'm going to talk about some income. And of course, there's no guarantees of income here. This is a real business. And we do have systems in place if you choose to leverage this as a business. Systems are designed to create duplication, which equals success. You don't have to kind of figure out what to do. Just follow our system. As far as our compensation plan, it's a binary plan. Bi means two. You're going to have two teams, a left team and a right team. Every time a $3.99 Metals Plus Service membership is purchased, it pays a $50 direct bonus to whomever directly sold that membership. So imagine me going to Costco's front desk and someone at the front desk explaining me the membership privileges. And I said, okay, I want the executive membership. And then they said, okay, then what you need to do, Mr. McVay, is find an existing member and tell them you want to become a member. They'll give you a link and you simply enroll and you become a member. That is the formula for ACM. See, the company can't sign up members, but independent affiliates can. And there's a $50 direct bonus for every membership that you directly enroll. But in our two-team structure, it's going to fill what's called the binary with 100 points. It's dollar for dollar on the points. So in essence, that's $100. So every time that Metals Plus Service membership has been purchased, $50 direct is paid out, and 100 points fuel that two-team structure. And then the Get Ahead Monthly Coin. Remember, the company says if you're going to leverage this as a business, we would like for you to be active. And there's going to be some advantages and benefits if you choose to stay active. Well, that Get Ahead Monthly Coin is going to be priced between $75 and $85 per coin, depending on spot price of silver, which is a variable price that fluctuates in real time based on the market. Okay? But 20 points is dollar for dollar. So in essence, that's $20. And then our specialty bullion, 1 to 50 points per coin. We've got people that they know this industry. They buy gold and silver, and now they're buying it from ACM because they're getting a better price. And they're buying $20,000 worth, $60,000 worth of specialty bullion. And there's been points in that two-team structure, like 4,100 points from one member buying specialty bullion. Dollar for dollar on the points, that's 4,100 points. Now watch this. Every time there's an accumulation of 500 points on your left team, 500 points on your right team, it's called a cycle, and it pays you $500 every time that happens. And the points are tracked in real time in the back office. That website the company gives us for free, you can see it tracked in real time. Some people are driving Uber and Lyft and working different part-time jobs just to earn an extra $500 a month. Imagine being able to work from home. If you just cycle once a month, that's $500. And you're getting real money, exchanging fiat for money. Okay? Now, we also have a 10% match on personal referral team cycles for affiliates that are ranked silver or gold. So let's say you were at the rank of silver, and I'm one of your directs. You personally directly introduce me. I cycle, and I earn $500, but you earn a 10% match. 50, 50, 50. You're saying grow, Antoine, grow. There have been times where the commission week started out and I look at my back office and I see 50, 50. I haven't cycled yet, but I see 50-50, which means one of my directs have earned 500, but I'm at least in position to earn the 10% match, which is 50-50. And let me tell you, they add up. You see, people that come in below you can out earn you. There's a level playing field here where the company don't ask you your race, your gender, your religion, your education, your background. None of those things matter. You follow the system. There's been times where I had 10 matches in one day. So the matches add up. And then the company did something very unique and different. It's called the pot of gold. The top position in the company. They said, we're going to take that top position, we're going to code it gold, we're going to allow that position to grow organically, no different than any other position, and then we'll take 50% of those commissions and split it equally amongst all those at the gold rank. So speaking of ranks, how many do we have? 3. Affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. So I love the fact that our product is simple. It's money, silver, and gold. And there's only 3 ranks: affiliate, silver, and gold. First rank is affiliate. What do you need to do to become affiliate? You need to have 1 membership cell on your left, 1 membership cell on your right, and you need to be active. And as an affiliate, you can earn up to $2,000 per week in income potential. You know how many people spend a lot of time away from home, working a part-time job, and hoping they can earn an additional $2,000 a month, much less a week? The company says, but that's not all. If you do a little bit more, we'll pay you a lot more. If you have 3 directs on your left and 3 directs on your right, and lift some people up, have one of them become an affiliate on your left, an affiliate on your right, now you are silver. Now you earn that 10% match anytime you're direct cycle and earn the 500, but you can earn up to $10,000 per week in income potential. It's doing a little bit more. Never make your minimums your maximum. And the company says, well, if you do a little bit more, we'll pay you a heck of a lot more. 6 directs on your left, 6 directs on your right, help one of them become silver on your left and a silver on your right. Now you're gold. And as a gold, guess what? You earn that 10% match on your 12 directs, and you can earn up to $30,000 per week in income potential. Listen, we're wrapping up our soft launch. And when the company flipped the switch, when we first started, there were affiliates, silver, and golds that maxed out income. $2,000 for the week, $10,000 for the week, $30,000 for the week. They maxed it out in a matter of days, which means it's possible. It's possible. Is there a real business? I mean, are people really exchanging fiat for gold and silver? Well, according to CBS News, here's another clue. April the 10th, 2024, Costco's, where I bought my membership when I came back from Vietnam, now sells up to $200 million a month in gold and silver. I didn't even know they sold gold bars and silver coins and all of that. It's not why I bought my membership. And come to find out, they sell a 10-ounce silver bar as well. That's $51 more than ACM delivered to my house. That's a 14% savings over Costco's. And I bought 3. So that was $51 times 3 in savings from that one purchase, comparing it to Costco's. So yes, there is a business. And there are people looking to buy gold and silver at the best price possible. Why? Because of what's going on in the world today. Because of what's going on in the world today. Let's talk real quick about some residual income. This is based on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program. And it's based on per coin and not people, because remember, it's 20 points per coin. 20 points per coin. Some people are buying 10 of those coins because they like them. Some are buying 5, some are buying 3, some are buying 2. But it's 20 points per coin. Now watch this. When you have 25 coins that have been purchased on your left team, 25 coins that's been purchased on your right team, there you go. You have $500 a month in residual income. Month after month after month. 100 coins left, 100 coins right, you had $2,000 a month in residual income. It gets even better. 500 coins left, 500 coins right. You had 10,000 a month in residual income. 2,500 coins on your left, 2,500 coins on your right. You had 50,000 a month in residual income. Now, let me ask you a question. If you only get these numbers half right and you fail by 50%, would you still be okay? Of course you would. If you fail by 95% and you only scored a 5, would you be okay? Yes, you would be okay. Some additional information as I begin to wrap up. Points can accumulate up to your max base rank. Meaning if you're just getting started, you haven't hit the first rank yet. That first rank would be affiliate. So that means those points can begin to accumulate up to the 2,000 for the weekend income. Silver up to the 10,000 for the weekend income. Gold up to the 30,000 for the weekend income. That cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price the customer pays. You may say, well, how does the company make money? Compensation plan. They make money on the compensation plan, and they make a little money on the coin of the month. See, they don't need a whole lot. They want to do volume, and that's exactly what they're doing. Unused points, don't miss this part, remain intact. Do not reset after a cycle. What does that mean, Antoine? That means if you got 900 points on your left team and you got 800 points on your right team, well, 500 and 500 pays you $500 cycle. And let's say we're going into the next commission week. What happened to the remaining points left over? Well, I can tell you, in some of our competitors, those points are gone. They flush. Every time they flush, which means one would have to start all over again. I hope you're really hearing me. That is not the case with at-cost metals as long as you're active. That's one of those benefits of staying on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin program. So when you cycle, your remaining points, they carry over into the next commission week. Well, what if you don't cycle that next week? They carry over to the next week. Well, what if you don't cycle that week? They carry over to the next week. Well, what if you only cycle one time for that month and earn $500? Your points carry over the following month as long as you are on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin program. The points never flush as long as you are active. As long as you are active. Pay period, Sunday a.m., Saturday p.m. Central Standard Time. Meaning whatever you do this week, it will pay you the following week. Those commissions will be available. We compress on the direct and 10% match when it's appropriate, which means, again, one of those benefits of staying active, because if you're not active and there's a commission that's due to pay out, it's going to seek up the genealogy looking for the next person that is active to pay out the money. You see, the company don't want to keep the money. They want to pay it out, but they want to pay it out to the people that deserve to earn it. 75% hard cap on commissions to ensure the company stays open. Affiliate leaders have input on the direction of the company, which means we have a voice. You know, we're living in the days of AI technology and Web 3.0. I share with you that we've got systems and tools in place that you can use, if you choose, to help leverage and grow your business, to introduce others to the at-cost metals opportunity. Because I share with you, Costco's are selling up to $200 million a month. So that means people don't know about us yet.
Too.
So what do we need to do?
That's awesome.
What we need to do is we need to share the opportunity with others. And we can do that by leveraging these tools. It's called the Advancement Navigator. And it's an incredible tool because you don't have to figure out what to say to people. It's got a built-in CRM where it's a dripping email campaign that drips out to people, not about at-cost metals, but what's going on in the world today, why they should be diversifying into precious metal, gold, and silver. But it gives them that reminder of, hey, remember, I talked to you about at-cost metals. And it has your details, your information at the bottom of that email footer. Even a meeting like this, when I end this meeting, if you invited guests and you use the link from the Advancement Navigator, it will take them back to your own personal digital business page with your name on it, your Join Now link, your picture on it. If they got questions, they can type it in. It sends you a text notification. And we have training on this, on how to use it. The company that actually created this app provides training to us every Friday at 12 noon Central Standard Time, which is tomorrow. And they're all recorded just in case you can't make that 12 Central Standard Time training. Those are tools that are available for you. And we've got the most incredible event that I'm going to allow our CEO, Mr. Justin Davis, to talk about that's coming up October the 4th and 5th. I mean, the gentleman I've got a tremendous amount of respect for. I've known him for almost 5 years now. And what just an incredible guy, very humble. Mr. Justin Davis, if you don't mind, share with us the incredible event coming up at the Sheraton DFW here in Dallas, at DFW Airport.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay?
I sure can.
Ooh, I love that flyer. Thank you so much for your presentation tonight. It was perfect, as always, sir. Guys, we are knocking this thing out. I need you to go get your tickets because there is limited capacity, but every day that goes by, we're adding more and more speakers, giveaways, all these beautiful things that we're doing. And every day I have another idea about something that I want to talk about. Other network marketing companies, why we chose this compensation plan, what's happening around the world with precious metals, what could possibly happen with a gold reevaluation. If the US were to go back to the gold standard, what would that mean to you as a gold holder? So lots of good things, guys. It's critically important that you get your tickets ASAP. September 4th is the last day for the reservations to get it locked in at that price at the hotel. And then we've got two promotions going, one for getting the tickets and the other getting for the hotel reservations. That ends this Saturday. So if you get your tickets before then, you're entered into a free drawing, and it'll be by random. But here's the kicker. This is the best part. You get your ticket. That's one ticket. That's one chance to win. But if your personals get their tickets, not only do they get their chance to win, but you also get one more chance to win for each personal that you've got. So we're doing that for the convention ticket. We're doing that for the hotel room. And on top of that, if you get there early, come join us for golf. So it's going to be a wonderful weekend. You'll be glad you're there. And trust me when I tell you this, the announcements that we'll be making on that day will not only be a game changer for At Cost Metals and all the affiliates and all the customers, but I think it'll be a game changer in precious metals around the world. All right, Antoine, that's what I've got. Over to you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so very much, Mr. Justin Davis. Guys, get your ticket now. Make your reservation by plane, train, automobile, bus, whatever you got to do. You want to be at this event. I know one of the gentlemen that will be speaking and training. Oh, my goodness. He's from right here in Dallas. He's got more than 45 years experience in banking, and he's going to really educate us on why we need to get our monies out of the bank. I hope you heard me. I mean, he is just a wealth of knowledge, brilliant gentleman, and he's just one of the trainers that will be there. So guys, get your ticket ASAP. We have these Zooms every Tuesday, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, giving you a chance to invite someone to be a fly on the wall. Get them under the spout where the information comes out. Get back with the person that invited you. For those of you that are guests, if you are the mindset of a number one, you said, Antoine, I'm ready to go. We're going to give you a link. You simply enroll. Company accepts MasterCard, Visa, Dogecoin, Litecoin. Once you fund the account, you will see your balance on your dashboard. Once you see the balance on the dashboard, you'll see a button below that says buy membership. And that's when you purchase your membership and you're ready to rock and roll. And then invite someone. Invite someone to hear what you've just heard, to be a fly on the wall, and let them make the decision, like Costco's, if they want to be a member or not. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, everyone, and God bless.